yeah, baby, we in there like swimwear. You already know what time it is, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? DirttyB, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I know I apologize that we've been kind of neglecting for the last few weeks, but listen, there's reasons behind that. We've been 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. You know what I'm saying? So, we're 3 weekends in a row of doing shows, and most of those have been out of state. So that requires that we have to get out of this bitch, go get hotels, and pretty much stay there until the time passes. So it would have been really difficult for me to be able to do this shit on the road. So. Unfortunately, we had to skip a few weeks, but here we are, man. We're back. Well, let me see who's up in this bitch right quick. So we got Blaze J up in this bitch, of course. You know what I'm saying? Thug life. That was stereotypically Canadian of me. Hey, hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. Well, welcome in this bitch, and we do have some music from Riot and Blaze J. Blaze J is of Riot, and I cannot wait for you guys to hear some of this shit, because that's our Canadian brethren, you know what I'm saying? That's our counterpart in our upstairs neighbors, you know what I'm saying? And we became friends through a mutual friend of ours, Bars Burgundy, which I've talked about on here many a times. And yeah, man, and I'm glad that we were able to connect, because today on Facebook, yesterday I posted a post. Because I was irritated that the Acolyte dropped that hint that they're gonna do Plagueis, and I was so disappointed with that show, with the terrible writing, the fucking absolute dog shit, fucking story plots, and just boring ass episodes, and on top of that, them lore breaking and shit. And Blaze J hit me up in the comments, and we went back and forth for a few before we had to pretty much call each other because there was too much to type. And we had like a 3-hour, 2-hour conversation after that. So shout out to Blaze J. You know what I'm saying? Many people, they when somebody disagrees with them, their first move is usually to block and just not talk to you anymore. And that's not the way to debate, especially if you consider yourself right. If you have knowledge and you think that I don't, then, or, your counterpart that you're talking to, you think that they're lacking the knowledge, it's almost your job to at least lay the shit out to educate them, So, I think by the end, we both came away with nuances and thinking of things a little bit different, but it's awesome to be able to chop it up with a person that actually genuinely loves the thing as much as you do, whatever you're talking about, because, it could get, exciting and crazy and maybe some lifted voices, but in the end, when it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying, we all family, we all fall into the same shit. Yo, what's up, bro? Fucking, we got Chris from Backyard Cards up in this bitch. And by the way, one of his gifts to the Cthulhu Caverns is my favorite, bro. Got that graded Mewtwo, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Backyard Cards. Anybody out there that's a collector that's trying to fuck with some Pokemon cards, and you want, some graded shit, or you want some esoteric decks that they don't sell anymore, or fucking, booster packs from fucking the early 2000s, hit up your boy. I can't promise that that the price is going to match what you're thinking, especially if you're trying to get some expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some of those premium first edition starter packs and shit like that. It's going to probably cost you an arm and a leg, but trust me, the boy's motherfucking, what's the word? He's fair. You know what I'm saying? He's fair. He ain't going to fuck you over. Hell yeah, I can't wait till you do, bro. He said he's coming to see us soon. That's what's up. And Dark Dream, shout out to the boy Dark Dream. He hit up the people the only people I fuck with chat, you know what I'm saying, which is literally all of my favorite artists. And he did what any artist should do. If you feel like you're in a blank spot, hit up your producer friends. You know what I'm saying? See if they got something sitting in the vault for you. And that's exactly what he did. And I'm proud to say that I might have got him out of that little 2-week slump, 3-week slump. So props to me on that one. I was just trying to help you see it from a certain point of view. Yeah, and you did. And look, like I said, man, I'm just what I told you in private, I'm a big Disney hater. So it takes a lot for a person to prove to me that Disney did something right. And he had a few fair points and some stuff that I have to look up because I haven't watched the Clone Wars, the cartoon. Not saying that I'm above cartoons, but there's certain animation styles that as an adult I'm not really like privy to. I don't really care that much. But since it's Star Wars, I feel like I gotta get that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go listen. You said big facts. The instru was what I was looking for and more. Hell yeah, bro. Listen, that I figured some like super heavy boom bap drums and some good bass and like a super synthy like trappy sound that's been like altered would be like the way to go for something like hard and bars. And I try to give you like 3 different, you know, spectrums. I didn't know what you were trying to work with. He said, currently playing catch up from February. I'll hit you up tonight after the stream to set something up. Bet. You will love final season of Clone Wars. Well, look, eventually I will sit down and watch that whole thing from cover to cover. Because if it is canon, which I can imagine it is, because it was, you know, on TV, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the best canon you can get. I'm gonna have to fuck with it. But anyways, so let's talk about this last weekend before this 710 bash. It was amazing. Listen, I never thought I would associate the words fun and miserably hot in the same sentence, but that's what it was. It was 3 days of absolute dog shit heat, but some of the best vibes. The vendors were dope as fuck. There was free food and payable food, and both of them were so good it was hard to choose. Do I want free motherfucking fried chicken tacos, or do I want to go buy me some motherfucking catfish nuggets and some collard greens? You know what I'm saying? Like they had it there. And obviously some of the dopest weed vendors in Michigan and a few shroom vendors. So needless to say, we had a great time. You know, Friday we weren't scheduled to perform, but we did some ciphers and shit anyway. You know, there's a couple call-offs, and, you know, entertainment has to go on. So if we're there and we're willing, why not, right? And then, you know, day 2, we had an end of the night spot, so we got to watch everybody go up and get inspired for our own time to go up. And everybody that came, that showed up, did their motherfucking thing, bro. The only thing was it was hot as fuck. I was sweating from my titties. I was lactating. But honestly, the show went really good. I was perpetually fucked up on mushrooms the whole weekend, holding on to the earth. You know what I'm saying? But I had a great time, and thank you to Mr. Wonder and the 710 Bash for having Tribe out. We truly enjoyed that. Every moment of it was fun. Even Sunday, when, you know, like, Sunday was like the least day, you know what I'm saying? Everybody pretty much called off because there's a bunch of storms and shit. But we ended up just chilling and kicking it with the property owner and all that stuff, and setting up a conversation to be had for next year's event. And I can't wait for that. I don't have the exact dates in front of me, but we have 3 weeks off. So for the next, you know, 2 weeks, you know, we'll do be podcasting and shit. But for the 3 weeks after that, we got Solo Flex's Bash. We got the the end of summer bash with Solo Flex. We got Pottopia, and we got the one at Scooters of St. B. So I wish I had that information in front of me, but I couldn't get a hold of the fam before I started. So you know, if you got me on Facebook, you'll see it on there. You know what I'm saying? We'll be posting it closer to those times and shit, man. It was so fun. But before we get crack-a-lackin', I do want to share this out some more. And please, I recommend that you guys share this out too. That'd be really awesome. That'd be nice of you guys. I'd appreciate the shit out of that. But while we rolling in this bitch, because I chopped it up with the homeboy this morning, you know what I'm saying? I had to make sure that I downloaded these tracks. Where are they? Is this it? I downloaded them. I'm sure I did. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here they are. My bad. So this first one is Keep On Rolling. Check it out. Come on.
Continental rotation, mental starvation, it's no fun. But at the end of the day, I'll be on my way to the studio, ain't gotta obey. Hand me anyone, cause all that matters is my penmanship to replace them platters. If you let the record skip, I'll be forced to rip you a brand new asshole, cause it ain't a hassle to bury on wax. I'll go Frank Castle. Silverware, cause you know these puns are big and that's just the facts. You ain't a kill on the dream shadow, one of those super lyrical cats. So it's time to regulate, cause the game don't wait. If you don't get it, let me translate. If you whack or slack, you'll be held back. So prepare for or full on attack, cause I'm coming full force with no remorse. Only rule that I O's enforce is you gotta boss with my competition. You ain't impressing no one with your repetition. And yeah, maybe get more recognition, but I'd rather have fans who actually listen and grasp the concept of my bars. These songs you guys all my scars and memoirs. I leave a part of myself behind with every rhyme. It's how I ease my mind, I'll only tell you one more time.
Behold our goals unfolding, so you know
we keep on rolling.
When it's cold, we don't slow through the snow.
We keep on rolling.
Whatever you've been told, well, at the show.
We keep on rolling. Don't stop, keep on going.
We're mastering the flow, and as we grow,
we keep on rolling.
You know I'm like a pro when we got dro.
We keep on rolling.
If we miss a throw, we'll fall below.
We keep on rolling. Don't stop, we keep on going.
Motherfuckers never see the cover with the king. Underground the king, never sun with the rain. Gonna get the numbers going, never get obtained. Everything I wanna run up in the game. Fade to black when I'm in the scene. Black sheeps of the industry. They wanna come back in the beam. When the dirty boy tournaments to clean. Fed up with the people to the top try to beat me. They look forever, but they're not gonna see me doing what I gotta do to block. I'm a repeat. Devil on my shoulder, really not gonna beat me. Opposite the CD, mock and believe me. Ain't nobody ever gonna stop to believe it. I've been decreased to the time in the 3-ring circus. Everybody wanna come when I'm beefing. Now with the crown in my head, but the king me down with the crowd. Put him out with the BCs. How could the person ever down with the bringing? Down for the count, knock him out to this ding ding hot. When I get up on top, never coming down. Stop when I drop on the line with the underground eye for an hour in the shop and 100 rounds cock in the chopper and ops on the cover round. Y'all better really get ready when I'm coming in. Keep it unpredictable, the cops and the government. Motherfuckers really gotta wonder who been running in. Bitter with us in that we come and bringing numbers in. That's what we do. We keep it funky like an armpit. Bitch, we always hard like heavy metal guitar riffs.
Behold our goals unfolding, so you know
We keep on rolling.
when it's cold, we don't slow through the snow.
We keep on rolling.
Whatever you've been told, well, at the show.
We keep on rolling. Don't stop, keep on going.
We're mastering the flow, and as we grow,
We keep on rolling.
you know I'm like a pro when we got dro.
We keep on rolling.
If we miss a throw, we'll fall below.
We keep on rolling. Don't stop, we keep on going.
When we step in the building, they know we been out here living. OG, don't need to show them, but they gon' see. We keep it rolling.
Like Snoop Dogg and Seth Rogen, who really wanna step to this? I bet no one. We've been known as vets, and yes, the best flowing, defeating all the rest of less. My set blowing up to keep you on your toes, and they know what's up. Got a bag of green, and I'm rolling blunts to keep me in my zone. I'm staying focused, working in the studios where I'm posted up, improving what I'm doing, never losing, making sure that everybody wanna come and put it down when I misfit. I'm gonna do it different, never biting, only keep it real and make it clear. I'm a clown and to get it. Buzz the coming, gonna down, hit the click, click, bang, bang. Never mess around when I visit. Standing far from the crowd, I'm the shit, bitch. They lame, always run the mouth off my business, but they don't know nothing other than my flow bustin'. I've been out killing and bone crushing. For the dollars I ain't doing phone nothing. Do most stunting and putting on for the team. You won't see me slowing. Giving you a lethal dose. You need to know we gonna keep it rolling.
Behold our goals unfolding, so you know
We keep on rolling.
when it's cold, we don't slow through the snow.
We keep on rolling.
Whatever you've been told, well, at the show.
We keep on rolling.
Hell yeah, boy.
Stop, keep on going.
We're mastering the flow, and as we grow,
Keep on rolling. Hey, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? We fucking around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them are the boys from Canada, you know what I'm saying? The next platinum artist to Canada. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Canada, bro. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they gave us the greats like Robin Williams, Ryan Reynolds, fucking Pat Stay. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with our neighbors upstairs and shit, and y'all should too. But, yeah, so let me So I want everybody to name a song in the comments that when you discovered the meaning of it, like what the song actually meant, like it resonated with you. I want to say, I want to know. I want to know. For me, it would be the End of All Things to Come by Mudvayne. I love that fucking song, and it seems to play out well now. And man, while we were gone, while we were at the whole thing, you know, we didn't have no signal or nothing, so we couldn't really get on the phone. I didn't find out about all the crazy Trump shit till I got back. Like, damn, bro, the motherfuckers took shots at the boy, huh? That's crazy, man. You know, there hasn't been an assassination attempt in a while when it comes to fucking presidents, so that was wild, you know what I'm saying? And to see all the reactions online and people that wish the shooter didn't miss and people that are glad that he didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to see how much people actually give a shit about that kind of stuff, and it's crazy, man. But with that being said, you know, how could it be any kind of surprising in the world we live in now? You know, people nowadays when they don't agree with you, if they can't block you, they want to ruin you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not no fan of Trump. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you got to respect motherfuckers in their positions. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether I like Biden or not, I still respect him as president because he is our president. If he fails, we fail. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to like him. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, when our leaders can't go out there and talk without getting shots at them, you know what I'm saying? That shows that we're living in a crazy time, bro. And I hope that doesn't trickle down into smaller shit, you know what I'm saying? Like us conversating. Like, that's why I think that the conversation with Blaze J this morning really shined hope on that, you know what I'm saying? That humans aren't beyond having conversations. But sometimes it feels like that now, you know what I'm saying? It feels like if you don't like a thing, then a person has to discommunicate themselves from you, or so on and so forth. And I think that's a rotten way to do things. I think we should all, you know, get together and fucking harmonize with each other. You know what I'm saying? Even with our dislikes and disagreements, there should be some middle ground always. You know what I'm saying? There usually is. If people talk long enough, you find out that you agree on more than you disagree. And you know, I just hope we can move past that and get to a time where motherfuckers just do what they do without, you know, expecting you know, death to come their way. And here's a quote for you, right? This has nothing to do with that whole thing. No segue. We're moving on. I said, somewhere there is a person that has your dream job and hates going to work every day. Think about that. Think about that. The thing that you would love to do the most to get paid. Somebody goes to that job every day and hates it. And for me, that would be engineering. I love hip hop and I love writing, and I'll never stop that. But if I could be famous for anything and I could be in a scene, it would be for music engineering at a high level. And I think that I've wanted that for so long that you couldn't discourage me, even if it was like one of the hardest jobs in the world. You know what I'm saying? Even if I had to deal with, like, you know, super fucking egotistical artists and fucking megalomaniacs and shit like that, I would just take it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever. Do your thing, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting paid and I'm going to make this shit sound good. You know what I'm saying? And just think about that. Somewhere out there, somebody has your dream job and they hate their fucking life every day they wake up. Another thing that I read today that I thought was pretty genius that I think you guys should capitalize on. Just think about this, right? A doctor wants you to be sick. A mechanic hopes your car's broken. An officer hopes you're a criminal. Only a thief wishes the best for you. That's some thug shit. So I guess in that context, we should all be a bunch of thieves. You know what I'm saying? Because holy shit. But yeah, let's play this another track right quick. I'm gonna share this out some more, and I hope you guys do too. Let's get rolling. This is Everybody by Riot, which is an acronym for Rebellious Youth of Theory. So make sure you go and follow that name, you know, RYOT on YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud, fucking, you know, whatever the fuck you listen to music on, I'm sure it's on it. So let's check this out. This next one is Everybody. For the record, I've never heard this, so I'll be reacting to this along with y'all. So far, I really like the harmonization. I wonder if that's one of you guys or if that's a sample, but either way, it sounds good.
If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot. If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot. I feel forsaken, the ground is shaking, power level rising, everybody dies and the universe collapses. Then I'll start revising a new uprising. Television's turned into the revolution, the end of pollution, food for all. We'll make the solution, we'll build new homes for everyone. Time to undo the damage that's been done. If the people band together, we can make this happen. Yeah, we're all focused on making money, no capping. Some expect rewarded for holding back resources, but there'll be no match for armed forces. Time to say enough is enough. Life is rough, it's tough as it is. We're worried about ourselves, but what about the kids? Destroying the planet and saying who cares? The problem's now theirs, let them deal with the affairs. And if we don't help now, we've sealed their fate. We need to do something before it's too late. The world must change and eradicate hate, cause love is love and we're all one race. So just cause my face doesn't match your face doesn't mean we're not the same on the inside. No one's better than anyone, let go of your pride. If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot. If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot. If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot. If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot.
Quiet as the streets from police on deck. You be lying to yourself, you think I need your help. It's a riot in the streets, you better feed yourself. A virus in society that feeds on flesh. Hey, everybody biased as fuck, but still riot. If you can't keep it more than a buck, then keep it quiet. I don't need these motherfuckers telling me how to live. Spend a day in the gutter, see how it is. At least speak to us before deciding on lease on life. Don't mean nothing to the mark of the beast. I pipe up with a pipe in my hand and chant riot. Stealing everything for those that can't buy it. Peace, love, and unity is all we need. But sometimes that means getting off your hands and knees. Cause you can pray all you want, nigga, God can't help us. So try to make the most of the cause he dealt us. Now you're under control. Now you do what they tell you. Now you're under control. Now you do what they tell you. Rage against the machine. Little soldier. Why would you buy all the lies they sold you? Why would you cry all those times they hold you? Gather up the boys, we riding or dying. The theory of the youth and desert provide you a solution to the problem. Everybody riot.
If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot. If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot. If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot. If you're tired of the system, everybody riot. Must escape this prison, everybody riot. We deserve to live free, everybody riot. So say it with me, everybody riot.
Apologies. That smoke went down the wrong hole. Hey, listen, bro. That's a track right there. It's got the fucking vibes, and because it has that one repetitive thing in the hook, it's one of those ones that I think would do really well in show. Because by the second half of the hook, I wanted to chime in myself. You know, obviously I came in with a little crazy and screamo, but you know, stupid. I like to think that I've like practiced enough doing fry screams that I'm safer with not damaging my voice. But over the weekend doing What Goes Up, I implemented a new scream style that I was practicing for that event, and it turned out to be a little bit too much for me. You know what I'm saying? So like throughout the next day, I was like talking like this. By Monday, my voice is coming back a little bit, but it's crackly and shit. And today is the first day that my voice is almost normal, and here I am back fucking full screaming again. But, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, fam? But, that Everybody track, that shit was hard, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you had on the feature, you said, that was, I cannot pronounce that. DirTayB the Provider. Okay, never mind. I thought that was all one word, DirTayB. All right, it is DirTayB Provider. Whatever. Either way, that shit was hard. Obviously, I expect you to go hard. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you heavy. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not super familiar with your other group members, nor the features that you get on your stuff, because, you know, we have different circles and stuff. But I can say, for my first time hearing him, I fuck with his style. He's got good cadence. Like, the way he pronounces certain things just hits me. Like, obviously, he must be American. He's got to be from the U.S. You know what I'm saying? If he's not, then if he's from Canada, he listens to the best hip-hop. Like, majority New York. You know what I'm saying? I could hear that little, like, East Coast accent in there just a little bit, which has heavily influenced me over the years. You know, I still say God like God. You know what I'm saying? Like God. Like there's a U in there somewhere. Yeah, our first song from my city. Really? Okay, well, I just got educated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it shouldn't surprise me. We all on the same continent. It's not like we another country or something. Well, I mean, you are. But you know what I mean? It's not like you guys are like South American or something, so it wouldn't surprise me that you guys have some of the same cadences. But I'm so used to, like, you know, Mad Child, fucking, Swollen Members in general. Well, I guess with that being said, what's the second dude's name in Swollen Members? I don't know why I don't know it. I might even know it, but I just don't remember. Like, he sounds like he could be from, like, Massachusetts, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it doesn't really matter. Most of my features are from my home city of Windsor or Detroit. Facts, bro. Listen, as soon as I can get my license together, I can't wait to come over there and kick it with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I represent the old Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the new Detroit's like DirTAB, fucking Icewear Vesso and shit like that, which is not bad music. Well, DirTAB's trash, but Icewear Vesso's hard. He's like a reincarnation of Blade Icewood. And, I feel like I represent like an older style of Detroit where we were really trying to prove ourselves and separate ourselves from like the New York boom bap scene, because we had like a lot of artists that you could have definitely thought was from Detroit or from New York. And I feel like I carry on that torch, that legacy, you know what I'm saying? I really care about rhymes, bars, and like the substance rather than the style. So, with that being said, man, there's so many different fucking avenues you could travel when it comes to cadences and shit like that. Like, there's people that are not even from the South that do a chopped and screwed style, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard people from Ohio do shit like that. And it's not a bad thing, you know, obviously dabbling in different styles is fucking the way that music is created. And I think that in the future we're going to have way more of that. We're going to have way more people that come from different backgrounds of music that try to experiment in a genre and really cement themselves in it. And I can't wait to see that. You know, as much as I hate a lot of new music, there's a bunch of good stuff that leaks through too. You know what I'm saying? Not even just in hip hop, like heavy metal, like just recently, I not super recent, but within the last year, I can't say they're heavy metal, but there's some type of something like that. But Sleep Token. I've grown a super loving relationship with their music. Like, the dude's voice is magical, bro. It's like a mixture of the lead singer of Black Number. Whoa, what's the name of that fucking band? I don't know why I can't remember it. Anyway, come on, somebody in the comments, tell me what the hell the name of that band is. I don't want to look it up because it's going to drive me nuts if I don't know the name. But them and Highly Suspect, if you were to mix those two together, that's what you would get is my man's. Also, in the spirit of talking about new music, I actually used my FL Studio effect of chopping out vocals to pull this up. Listen, like I said, discovering new music is awesome, especially in genres that you don't fuck with a lot of music in there. And for me, that's pop. Like, pop music, like, only maybe like 10 out of 1,000 songs I like. And that's just the way I am. I don't like a lot of that super lovey-dovey happy music. I'm an angry, depressed person. Oh, and dude, your homie Jay up in this bitch. Andy high on mushrooms? Listen, bro. Hey, he elevated with his third eye open. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Jay. I wish I was on your level, but you know, I could probably get there with these if I wanted to. Nah, man. But anyways, I've been like I said, experimenting in different styles, and I found this chick because she did a song for the soundtrack for the latest DC. What was that? The Justice League. She was in the soundtrack, and her name is Sigrid, right? And I just enjoyed her voice so much that I went down a rabbit hole and discovered some songs from her that I really, really liked. And to showcase her voice and to try to prevent a copyright pull early, I snatched her vocals from this track just so you can hear this. Oops, not studio acapella. Where's that at? Remixes. Here we go. So I really want you guys to take this in. And look, she ain't paying me. She don't know me. I'm only advertising this because I found it and I think it's dope. if you guys feel similar, you guys should definitely look her up because she's got a beautiful voice and has a crazy range. The song that here's her name. I'm gonna pin it. The song that I originally heard from her was called "Everybody Knows." Everybody knows. Anyways, that shit, I only heard it twice. By the second time I heard it, I already was like singing along with lyrics I remembered. That's when you know you found some gold, right? So listen to this acapella. I'll keep myself unmuted and shit, but check this out, bro. This is a song called Dynamite by her, and I ripped this vocal from an acoustic performance, so it was really easy. So check this out. I think you guys will like this bitch.
Don't know where I am with you.
Beautiful voice, high range.
Forgetting time and space.
Like right now, she's at that
With
Billie Eilish
you.
whispery singing, right? Not for long. Watch.
Oh, I wish we had a common view.
Woo.
You see, my red is blue. I don't belong in your universe. For better or for worse, I'm the same, but I'm both there. You get home, but I'm on my way out now.
Wait till she starts
Not
getting into
the
it.
same destinations.
That's kind of country right there, right?
Stay when you get off the train. You're safe as a mountain. But know that I am dynamite.
Woo! You're safe as a mountain, but know that I am
You're
dynamite.
safe as
Bars.
a mountain. But know that I am dynamite.
I wish I could sing so bad.
Your hand is warm, but my heart
Here, it's about to get a little bit liver here in a second.
is blue. No, I miss you, but I've got things to do.
Here we go.
Oh, I wish we had a common view. You see, my red is blue. I don't belong in your universe.
Whew. I like when people pronounce
Better
things
or
a certain
for
way. The way she says universe.
worse, I'm the same, but I'm bolder. You get old, but I'm on my way out now. Not the same destinations. I will stay when you get off the train. You're safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite. Oh, oh, you're safe as a mountain, but know that I am dynamite.
Yeah, so
Know that I
I
am
guess we'll pause it there just in case. And that's one of the new chicks I've discovered. And look, I know it's kind of confusing for maybe like people that aren't artists to understand that no matter what genre you work in, usually most artists listen to all kinds of genres. And I mean, I guess some people are pretty simple. They only listen to hip hop or only listen to this or that. But I feel like you're limiting yourself in the musical world if you don't at least experiment with other genres. The only one that I can't handle is country, just because I don't relate. I hate the style of the music, the rhythms, the melodies. Everything just makes me car sick about it. I don't like it. But that's me. I know that some people country music is their life and it makes their soul glow. That's just not for me. But I do like when country artists do things that aren't country at all, like some like Aretha Franklin or some shit like that, and they do a cover and they hit it with their own style. Because I know the wailing, I know the certain sounds that I associate with country, and I usually hate them. But if they're done right in a certain order, or doing a song that I know and it's in that style, it has one of two effects. Either they did it well, or they fucking mangled it. I will listen to other stuff, but it's mostly hip hop. Okay, and like I said, there is some people out there that listen to pretty much 90% hip hop. Here's me though. I barely listen to hip hop. I as a person that practitioner of the art, you would think I would listen to more. But realistically, the music that I listen to the most is like, it's a fight between heavy metal and electronic music. EDM of any sort. You know, it could be house, drum and bass, dubstep, rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to metal, it could be new metal, heavy metal. Heavy metal, I would say, stops at Pantera. You know what I'm saying? Like, before that, you got, like, you know, I hate AC/DC. Sorry, guys, anybody that likes them. Led Zeppelin, shit like that. Just ain't my style. You know what I'm saying? But there is certain songs from them. It just came to me and left. Typo Negative. That's the name of the band that did that one song that I was talking about. So all right, I'm talking out of my cheeks right now. My butt cheeks. Oh, here we go. Here's another thing that I ripped not too long ago. Remember at the beginning I said songs that which none of you guys answered that, by the way. Let me ask that again. Let me get in the comments. Name a song you fell in love with, the meaning behind it, and tell me why, or at least, you know, how you came to that conclusion. For me, it was The End of All Things to Come by Mudvayne. And here's why, right? I'm just going to play up until the second verse. This is just the drums and vocals. I ripped everything else out. But this shit, in full, this shit makes me want to kick the chest of a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's so good. But with all the stuff stripped out of it, you hear the lyrics better.
Until somebody gets this fucking point. The point of lead, the vice of parade, down to the river of Kool-Aid. Open up the floodgates. I need a barrel of cyanide, a barrel of strychnine, until the whole damn world is dead. Start over again.
I lost my headphones.
Look on the flags, agree on
Now, the second verse is what I was talking about.
Negotiating your favorite left and destroy world peace. Give me a fucking break. You will my genocide, military suicide. And when the whole world is dead, there's your fucking peace.
I'm just saying, like, your feeble attempts at world peace. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much saying, like, you know, the government just be talking all that good game, but what they really want is death. So, you know, that lyric really hits me at home when he says, when the whole damn world is dead, there's your fucking peace. If that isn't the most metal thing ever said, I would like you to educate me on what the bar is that tops that. You know what I'm saying? To me, that shit encapsulates the government. You know what I'm saying? When the whole damn world is dead, there's your fucking peace. I mean, bro, that's metal as fuck, bro. Speaking of metal as fuck, bro, I just read this book not too long ago that actually fueled a nightmare of mine. It was called Gimme Flesh and I'll Give You Hell. And the thing that I found interesting about it is, if you guys know Pantera and if you guys have ever heard any kind of interviews with the lead singer, Philip Anselmo, and just heard the way he talks, his cadences, how he describes things and shit, this book, I feel like he wrote, and he just didn't take any credit for it. It's the most metal book I've ever read. Like, everything he said, just every single sentence he says sounds like it came from the mind and mouth of Philip Anselmo. Even the voice is like a deep, raspy, gravelly thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of, oh my God, bro. I'm only going to play a piece of this because I don't want to fuck. Actually, we'll wait till later. We'll wait till later. But I do have to say that. Shout out to fucking to Tony Garvelli, bro. He might be my fucking new narrator for my short stories. He has exceeded my expectations by billions. Like, you know, I've had what's his name? Ashton. I can't remember his fucking artist name. But, Gold Cane. I've had Gold Cane. I've had Trevor Tyler, a.k.a. Lil Dope, do voiceover. And no qualms with them. They did a good job. And for their first time doing voice acting, I think they nailed it. But listen, there's levels to this shit. And as good as artists they are, this guy, So Tony is friends with ATM Pulse, one of my friends from middle school, and most of it, actually all of his music is heavy metal. He does fucking scream vocals and shit like that. And when I talked to ATM Pulse, I was like, "Yo, bro, if any of your artists are willing to like trade some beats or something like that, I need some fresh voices to do my short stories." And he was like, "Yo, I actually have somebody that might fuck with that. He actually really wanted to do something like that. He just told me." I was like, "All right, bet, send it to him." And listen, all right, I guess I gotta play it now. I can't hide it no more. Listen, this dude is just fucking man. I can't dick ride him hard enough. This guy, and to the point where, like, I'm going to promote the fuck out of anything he does just because he did this so well. Now, this is just a little sample, and I'm not even going to hit you with a lot of it. I'm going to hit you with we're going to go a couple minutes in. He's just so good at this. All right, here we go. Check this out.
The intimacy of working within, massaging organs, believing yourself to be immortal. That illusion is thin, dangerous, and doesn't last long. We all come to the realization eventually, some just earlier than others. It's how we cope with what makes the difference. Example, here I am, elbow deeps in the corpse. You do the math. This is America. We are entitled to our opinion, aren't we? Fools, the whole lot of them. The living, I mean. That's my opinion. Always yelling, crying, fighting over meaningless bullshit that won't matter once the worms have their way. Give me a dozen Edwards over one dinner with my family. At least the dead don't complain or make demands. They just lie there, peaceful, respectful. I like that. Edward, however, won't remain undisturbed for long. Time to make him presentable for his mourners. My assistant set to work removing his clothing and jewelry, cataloging belongings. I check for any medical devices or implants before having him washed and dried. A rub down with cooling gel to delay decomposition. We work efficiently and silently. No small talk or lighthearted jokes. My team understands.
All right, I'm going to skip forward a little bit to him conversating with one of the other characters.
Danny, it's Pam. I know you're still there. Don't lie to me. I can't help but chuckle. No fooling Pam, that's for sure. We've known each other since high school. Two misfits who found solace in one another. All right, you caught me red-handed. Just finishing up for the night, I swear. Pam harumphs skeptically. Sure. That's what you said last Friday, too, if I recall. I had to drag you out by your ear for a drink, remember? I smile at the memory. Pam shouting at me from her pickup while I locked up, too engrossed in my work to notice the hour. Vividly.
Bro, and maybe for some of y'all that doesn't do nothing. Maybe some of y'all don't listen to audiobooks, but listen, I tell you, I've listened to, let me check my library. I actually was just in there today. Let me see what my library looks like right now. And by the way, I do listen to shit on different platforms. I've listened to like 2 or 3 things on YouTube, a few on wait, why am I not signed in? A few on Gmail and shit like that. Hold on. Gmail, my bad. I meant to say Spotify. But most of my listening I try to keep on one platform so that way I know my library is intact. So minus, let's say, 11 books that could be spread out between YouTube and Spotify. What's my list? How do I? There used to be a way for me to tell how many I had in here. But I know the last time I checked, I had here we go, 20 items. So times 5. I've listened to whatever 20 times 5 is. I've listened to at least over 100 books, and that's just been in the last 2 or 3 years. And man, it's hard to find a narrator that you really, really enjoy as much as this story. And in this case, I think I might have found my guy. But he said, Blaze J said, yeah, I definitely want to hear him do Batman, like I said this morning. Yeah, bro, he'd do definitely a dope inner monologue of Batman, you know what I'm saying? But while we're talking about my man's right here, Blaze J, we have Pressure, the last track that he sent me for us to play. But before we do that, I figured I might as well give y'all a little something, right? So this is coming soon, featuring somebody we met at the 710 Bash, and it'll be a single, so you guys will hear this as soon as I get the feature back, which he said this weekend he will record. So I'll be uploading it by Monday, so sometime next week or the week after you should get this. But here's the version with just me and the hook. Check this out. This is called Boss Shit, featuring, I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. But this shit is a little darker than I usually go, but I wanted something that would challenge this guy because he seemed like he had a big vocabulary, so I wanted to play around. Check it out.
This spot, nobody taking it. I'm a sick monster, hip-hop. Deliver quick shots to your sick chakras. You were not this hot, the poison pen. Write the noises that anoint them, turning these boys to men. Feeling from Detroit, catch you slipping in a dark room. Chum buckets going skinny dipping, they the shark food. Bars too heavy, your whole crew get a part two. Cartoon-sized guns, hit them with a harpoon. That's my job, dude. Death is my practice. I take a machete to all of you expendable rappers. Fuck your general captain, left them dead where I clapped them. Caught him with his family, they got the membership package. On the path to be your veteran, enemies in the mortgage pack. You want more of that? I'm on your porch with a Nordic axe. You can't ignore the facts. I leave your thoughts in orbit. Most of y'all can't weather the storm or the calm before it. Boss shit, you don't like it, you can make a move. End up in the early grave, all the haters do. Boss shit, when they see me, they like, who is he? I'm not one to be fucked with.
Yo, Jay, your homie Jay, can I play anything for that? Give me, just type in the title if there's anything you think we can play for that.
I'm not one to be fucked with, you can see.
Yeah, you know, just because, you know, this is the esoteric platform. This is where we this is where we thrive. This is where we tell you about what's going on. And the fact that there isn't that many people in here tonight, you know, I didn't do any kind of crazy promotion and shit. We just kind of on the spotted it. I feel like y'all deserve a little something. And, you know, like I can only give you guys what I agree to, you know, of my music that I agree to release. So I really like your homie Jay to chime in. And if he says none, don't feel bad. Because, listen, the reason that answer would pop up is because we've been working on fire. And everything we got is kind of like, is it going to make it to the album? Is it not? LOL, when you say Jay, I know you mean it. Jay is for my last. All right. You and play next best thing. Okay. Thank you, Jay, for giving me a track that I think that they're going to actually like resonate with rather than think is dope bars, right? This one right here. And by the way, this is not released. This is unreleased. So if you guys enjoy this, please let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because this matter of fact, how your guys' reaction plays out might turn out whether or not this goes on the album. There's 5 people watching right now, so I'm gonna say this: if we get 5 fire emojis from 5 different people, it just dropped down to 4 fire emojis from 4 people, we will consider it for the album, and it'll have like a 4th vote. So let me know what you guys think about this. This is next best thing, coming soon if you guys want it.
Yeah. You know what it is? Been a long time coming. Yep. Doing what we always do. We out here. But we keep it moving. Like DirTyB. On to the next. Your homie Jay. Let's get it. On to new and bigger, better things. Yep. That's what we about. Let's go. Blah. It's all the hard work when you skip days off. Grinding them long nights till the shit pays off. Trying to progress, working towards a wonderful life. You better pay attention quick, cause this is what it look like. All the sacrifices and hours that were put into this. I had to bet on my life just to get my chips. Still moving, I ain't got what I want. Got my homies behind my back and my ops in the front. Who want it? Anytime, any place. I'm ready to jump these hurdles when any problem awaits. I'm not gonna wait to get what's almost got in the way. Just do my little thing till I'm at the optimal stage. I'ma ride to the grave, it's obvious we got what it takes. I honestly feel bad for those who got in the way.
No stopping Jay, and that is not gonna change. I promise things gonna be the same until I'm rotting away. You know the
hook fully loaded versus M16. I'm screaming, fuck my ops, ain't no threat flexing. We on the path, we don't want nothing that's less than king. Believe it, if we ain't the best, we the next best thing. Hook fully loaded versus M16. I'm screaming, fuck my ops, ain't no threat flexing. We on the path, we don't want nothing that's less than king. Believe it, if we ain't the best, we the next best thing. I ain't spent my whole life writing to be an underdog. I'ma make it rain in the storm when the thunder calls. So I don't fuck with y'all just to keep it real. Stating facts, honestly don't give a fuck how people feel. None of them left a hand, not a word of advice. Just another lost soul I watch burn in the night. Give me this shit, let me show you how to murder the mic. Absurd but it's right, I'm Cerberus, you heard of his bite. These are the gates of hell and I'm just guarding what's beyond the threshold. Want us to go through hell to see paradise, and the best know it's a non-stop journey without a break in sight. Most men can't handle the pressure when they break inside. My stone countenance and unwavering skill set puts me at a different level none of y'all can feel yet. Still blessed, nothing but the best around. This is the foundation, I dare you to come and test us now. Hook fully loaded versus M16. I'm screaming, fuck my ops, ain't no threat flexing. We on the path, we don't want nothing that's less than king. Believe it, if we ain't the best, we the next best thing. Hook fully loaded versus M16. I'm screaming, fuck my ops, ain't no threat flexing. We on the path, we don't want nothing that's less than king. Believe it, if we ain't the best, we the next best thing.
I don't wanna be a goat, I'll be the shepherd, I lead. Never follow trends, I'd rather have them following me. All this work we put in, got it hard to perceive. We still have a long way to go on this journey. Next best thing is try, pay no mind to your top 5. Vibe and collide, either way we never coincide. This grind unprecedented, the foundation cemented. You ain't speaking on the hottest if our name isn't mentioned. Second to none, 1/3 of the trio. You bums could not rap us if we was your Ghost Rider son. Getting it done, bars like a loaded gun. Unload the clip, drop the hook quick like I'm on the run. All our studio sessions become crime scenes. Our alibis, we was in here recording. Play our songs back for the evidence. OJ gloves, it's obvious we killing it.
Hook fully loaded versus M16. I'm screaming, fuck my ops, ain't no threat flexing. We on the path, we don't want nothing that's less than king. Believe it, if we ain't the best, we the next best thing. Hook fully loaded versus M16. I'm screaming, fuck my ops, ain't no threat flexing. We on the path, we don't want nothing that's less than king. Believe it, if we ain't the best, we the next best thing.
Man, I love making music with my tribe, bro. I love when we can resonate and we can make some music together that really truly hits all of our souls. There's going to be some stuff that comes out on this album that is going to be a step ahead of what you thought. And I really hope that you guys enjoy the growth. You know what I'm saying? Because 3 individual artists came together. Well, let's go with the origins, right? DirttyB. I started writing when I was 11. I'm 35 now. I didn't form a group with anybody until Velvet Nunchucks, a.k.a. Heavy Mellow Entertainment. And that lasted for about less than a year. And for about 2 months after that, 3 months after that, I was kind of just, fucking around. And then I started fucking around with Rated R, a.k.a. Ryan, whatever his last name is. And, that didn't go anywhere. We did a couple of shows. We called it Snuff Flicks. It didn't go anywhere. But at that same time, me and your homie Jay had already been in cahoots for about maybe like 3 years, right? And I had already been a hype man at any show that he invited me to. Every time I needed a verse and I couldn't figure out anybody to get on that bitch specifically, I knew your homie Jay would fill the slot and he would kill it. And we spent so much time making music together that we kind of were like, why the fuck aren't we just calling this a thing? And I think it was Jay that said, like, we're just a bunch of bearded weirdos. And that name stuck. We were bearded weirdos for about 2.5 years. And, we dropped, 4 albums as that title? And that whole time, we were fucking with Night. Night was either in the background or right next to us for almost all of our decisions. So at a certain point, it kind of felt like wrong that we weren't all the same thing. So we went on a vacation to Virginia, and we could have went to prison on the way, but instead, life worked out. You know what I'm saying? We ended up getting to go to the fucking beach, and that night we got to trip on mushrooms and have like the most in-depth conversation. And I think that's kind of what inspired the name in a certain way, because there's three of us, so third. And then when we came up with the concept of getting together, we were all absolutely just irrevocably fucked on mushrooms. We're just done. You know what I'm saying? We were laughing at fucking American Pie. We watched literally American Pie halfway through, and then we watched all the rest just because we had to. Like, in order. And we probably laughed through 70% of the movie and didn't even hear it. But we had such a good fucking time that when we came back from there, the vibes were renewed. It was exactly what all of us needed. And shortly after, I think it was Knight that came up with the name. Because we had a conversation. We're like, what should we call this thing? And all three of us fucking submitted like 12,000 names. You know what I'm saying? We flooded our messages, you know, our little like conversation or whatever with all kinds of names. And I'm almost 89% sure that Knight came up with Third Eye Tribe. It just wasn't spelled the way that we spell it now. And that shit just resonated. Because the one thing that we all have in common, you came up with it along with... Did I? No way. I feel like that's a Knight thing. I believe you, because you have a better memory than me, but I feel like I didn't... I don't want to take credit for that. Because it just fits too well. You know what I'm saying? Other ones, that was the one we chose. Bet. Well, listen, man. It couldn't be called anything other than what it is. I feel like it fits us perfectly. Because tribe, because we would literally kill for each other. Like, if I ever see a human being disrespect your homie Jay in front of me, the next time you brush your teeth is going to be with a broom and no dustpan. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk shit to my homie, unless you want to die. Knight, I'm pretty sure I won't even get the opportunity to hit you before he caves your skeleton in. And if all three of us just snapped and just decided to fuck up the venue, they're going to at least remember they were in a fight if it's 20-on-3. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, that's how I feel. We tried, bro. We biting off noses and taking out fucking entire skeletons with elbows. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck. But also, we like to keep ourselves open-minded. Not only are we hallucinogenic fucking advocates, and we definitely enjoy doing those when the opportunity presents itself and it's healthy to do so, I feel like we've expanded well beyond what we thought we were. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as rappers, as a rapper, you're kind of egotistical. You know, you're like, oh, my bars, my thoughts. But as a group, you have to work together to make it feel right. And I feel like because we've been friends for so long, because fuck the music shit. If we all just stop fucking making music right now, nothing's changing our relationship. Me, your homie Jay, and Knight are going to fucking laugh until tears and fight to defend each other until the death. You know what I'm saying? That's all there is to it. But when we do get together, the vibes feel so right. When we come up with a song and when it's done, mixed and mastered, and when we go over it, we're like, that's vibes. That's tribe. You know what I'm saying? And out of all the groups, even Beard or Weirdos was an amazing feeling, you know, having two like-minded artists that pretty much coincide in everything the same way. But having that third member, that you know, because me and Jay, sometimes we think too much alike. And maybe that's not a good thing. And to have Knight, where he's like, yeah, that's a good idea, but I feel like this, and this, and that, and maybe we should do this. That shit is what exactly every group needs. Even if you don't have like if you're a two-man and you need a fucking, a friend to tell you what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That shit always plays out well for the person. But let's play this other track, because I do have one more from the homie Blaze. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, there's Blaze Your Dead Homie, and there's Blaze J. There's the only Blazes I know. And I'm going to put all of my money on Blaze J that he has smoked the dead homie. We are down to 5 guys in my group. That's what's up. That's a Wu-Tang Clan still. You guys still got a Wu-Tang Clan. And like, if we were a bigger group, if I could say that we'd include anybody, it'd probably be like, you know, St. B, Willie Dangerfield and shit. But we're just so far from like the way we construct tracks and our motivations and drive and stuff, which I'm not saying anything bad. We just have our own personal ways of approaching it, and me, Jay, and Knight are very similar in how we approach music, even just like the theory of music. But yo, let's play this Pressure track, because that's the last one that I've gotten from my mans, and we actually have War, unreleased one that we're gonna play in the future. So before we move on, let's play this Pressure right quick. Check this out. I want everybody that's in the comments section to go ahead and share this out and tell me what y'all thinking about this.
It's like some days I'm unfazed, I ain't shaking at all. Then there's times I could collapse under the weight of it all. I'm clenching at the knuckles, I could break through a wall. Cause when they see my knees buckle, they can't wait for the fall. I'm planning big things, so the drop will be heavy. But I'm headed to the top, saying fuck it, I'm ready. Feeling calm and steady, because I'm armed and ready. Hear that rumble in my belly, might be mom's spaghetti. I'm about to free fall, I ain't got no time for petty. Hold those poisonous thoughts, because the mind is deadly. But mine is as sharp as the knives of Freddy. I roll an ounce and I bounce like a bouncing Betty. About to blow and they know they will not forget me. In my groove and I mix it up smooth like Nestle. If you tryna ball out, I might get a little testy. I keep it grade A all day, don't test me. Think I'm in too deep, started feeling the heat, and I'm just trying not to fold under pressure. From all this weight that I keep, I thought I needed some relief, but a diamond gets forged in the pressure. Think I'm in too deep, started feeling the heat, and I'm just trying not to fold under pressure. From all this weight that I keep, I thought I needed some relief, but a diamond gets forged in the pressure.
I'm a frost over my pain, turn it into diamonds. The plains I roam are too dangerous for lions, tigers and bears. Oh, why must I stare into the abyss? I have no business looking there. Got a bright future, people who care, achievements. So why do I feel like I failed? Will I catch the boat or has the ship sailed? Time can only tell, no reason to dwell over what if. So continue to smoke spliffs while I drop some hot bars over these dope riffs. It's all I know how to do, rebellious attitude. It's the only thing in life I've ever pursued. Full-hearted till I'm departed, I will never stop. There wouldn't be a blaze if there was never hip-hop. Nothing in my life has ever held my full attention. The pressure keeps building but won't stop my ascension.
Think I'm in too deep, started feeling the heat, and I'm just trying not to fold under pressure. From all this weight that I keep, I thought I needed some relief, but a diamond gets forged in the pressure.
Yeah!
Think I'm in too deep, started feeling the heat, and I'm just trying not to fold under pressure. From all this weight that I keep, I thought I needed some relief, but a diamond gets forged in the pressure.
Yo, so that track was dope. First of all, I'm just gonna go ahead and just give it a rating. It's gonna be like an 8.5 for me. That shit was hard as fuck. But if I could add one piece of criticism, I think that the low end is a little too loud in volume, or you let a little bit too much of the lower end bleed through. It should blend a little better. You know what I'm saying? You should barely notice that voice, but the effect on it should be apparent. And it's not bad, obviously. I wouldn't redo it if that's already released. It's fine, but I definitely would play around with that low end a little bit to make it less to make the sub region have less control over it. You need everything from like 200 up, you know what I'm saying, should be kept, and everything below that should be managed better. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that layer adds to it so much. And if you tweak it too much, it might become unnecessary to have, which is not a good thing. But I think that if you guys just turn that down a little bit, or manipulated the frequencies just a little bit, that would hit a little harder as like a layer in that chorus. That shit's dope though. That shit's sick with it. But I do have some stuff. So, because I'm probably gonna sign off here in a second. Yeah. But before I do, let me go into my features. And I guess I can't play that. Never mind. I can. No, I can't play that. Son of a bitch. There's some things I wanted to play, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna play this though, even if I get in trouble. Where is that shit? Here we go. Check this out. ATM Pulse, Skeletons in My Closet, featuring Third Eye Tribe and Saint B.
Depths of my soul lie skeletons of forgotten sins, entombed in shadows and buried in memory. Should they ever rise and escape their crypt, they would unleash chaos so profound that the very fabric of reality would unravel, leaving the world in ruins.
Skeletons in my closet, let them all out when I'm coming out clean. Everything that it cost to the taste of my soul that I never could see. People that be looking at me like I'm some kind of serial killer because of my complexion. Not to mention everything about me, I believe it is a monster, but I know you can never ride this reckless. Even if they cock it, weapons, everybody can do what I got you. Never gonna share a couple skeletons, developing a feeling that I really wanna come rob you. Everything I did is the old me coming back to haunt me. You're feeling like a madman. Even though I got a lot of skeletons, I focus on the future, I ain't never coming back, man.
Stop walking from the monsters underneath. Skeletons in my closet, let them off with the word deceit. Demons in my head, I can hear them when they talk to me. Chaos is what follows me. This ain't what you wanna be. The bed won't stop rocking from the monsters underneath. Skeletons in my closet, let them off with the word deceit. Demons in my head, I can hear them when they talk to me. Chaos is what follows me. This ain't what you wanna be.
I've done a lot of shit that I don't talk about. I just really try to block it out. I ain't never wanna do it, but one thing led to another. Now the devil's giving me a good offer. How did things come to be this way? I always found myself chilling where my demons lay. When things fall and change, it's not for me to say. Swerving on my past, struggling, trying to keep it straight. Rolling up good weed for the hell of it. We about to make all MCs irrelevant. Please meddle with me, please let me in. I'm a freak, touch me and become the skeleton. In my closet, what you want, I'm positive. You don't wanna hear my secrets. No one will know, will watch your mind. So it's not about squealing, I fear you'll keep it.
Stop walking from the monsters underneath. Skeletons in my closet, let them off with the word deceit. Demons in my head, I can hear them when they talk to me. Chaos is what follows me. This ain't what you wanna be. The bed won't stop rocking from the monsters underneath. Skeletons in my closet, let them off with the word deceit. Demons in my head, I can hear them when they talk to me. Chaos is what follows me. This ain't what you wanna be.
In the demon screaming, I can hear myself think. Going off the deep end, everything's getting to me. Monsters underneath my bed, the reason I don't get no sleep. The scars I wear you never see. My past just keeps on haunting me. Skeletons in my closet, I can hear them talking. Lord, forgive me, ungodly. Please save me, I'm sorry. Just to try and find some peace, relief for my soul. All the weight that I carry, have to learn to let it go.
Hey, it hasn't been mastered yet, but that mix is cold, right? My bad, I forgot St. B's on this very end of this.
I've been noticing the effects of my actions, playing out on people and causing a madness, saying that he's insane, don't trade bad shit, going ballistic on all these rappers, looking for another level up like a draft pick, gonna pick another devil up, grab the backseat, cause I'm full press on the gas like a track meet. You can try and double speed, but you never pass me. Been taking melatonin, but I still get no sleep. No matter what I'm taking, get no peace. Thoughts are invading from the evil engagement. Been like this for more than 4 weeks. Repercussions and the consequences, yo, it seems they left their scars on me. Yo, I'm judged by my self-conscious, yet friends with demons, I'm harming.
I'm just saying, the boy. By the way, if you fucked with that at all, then let me know in the comments. But also, if you enjoyed that mix for the first time in a very long time, I didn't mix my own voice, nor anybody in Tribe or Saint B. That was all ATM Pulse. And the only thing that I could take credit for is that I might have started him down this journey. You know, I gave him the bare fundamentals and basics of mixing, and then he learned a little bit from fucking ATM Crown. And then when he got home, he created his own style. He's got his own way of going about things. And I love ATM Pulse's mixes. I think for his own music, they're amazing. And for other people, they're good. And they just need a little bit more time working with other artists. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in like a year now, because like there's some songs he mixed better than I can, and vice versa. But I do think that with a little bit more experience and, having more artists to work with, he might surpass me before I even know it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to remain humble. You know what I'm saying? Because as an engineer, I don't know everything, but I want to. So every day I fucking study. I fuck with that for sure. And the mix was fire. Facts. See what I'm saying? Like he did a fucking good job. I think the one person that he like experimented the most on was Night, though. I heard all those like high-pitched fucking ad-libs and those chops, and he's a real big fan of chops, which is not a bad thing. That's probably specific to his style, and I think that shit came out really good, and I can't wait for his next project to come out. I got the opportunity to master it, so I heard every fucking piece of it, and I think you guys are gonna all enjoy that shit. Matter of fact, I guess I could play you something from it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit he's played before anyways. Excuse me, I said, let me see here. Studio artist. ATM Pulse. And let's see. Here's something with actually Tony that does my that did my book. This is his scream vocals on this.
It's getting harder to find you behind your lies. Your words are a labyrinth and I'm lost inside. You say that I'm sick, but I'm just so damn tired of trying so hard when you do not inspire. And all these questions that I'm having as I lay down in my bed, is this shit even really real to you, or am I just a pet? A shelter from the world so you don't have to feel alone. You say you want me, say you love me, but I can't believe a word. Something's just not right. Maybe it's your fault. Maybe it's you, not me. Maybe it's your fault. I can't fall asleep. I want this so damn badly, but my love is growing cold. 'Cause I can't keep existing with your heart made out of stone. It's getting harder to find you inside your fucking lies. The truth always starts when you're terrified. You're not enough, so you keep me on a lid. Give me just enough affection so that I will never live. But I don't know how much I can take. Maybe it's time we take a break. I'm on my knees. Maybe it's your fault. Maybe it's you.
I'm just saying, that's just a little sampler, bro. Boy's album's about to be cold as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's come a long way from where he started. You know what I'm saying? Because he's always been decent, but he was definitely like subpar in his very beginning, fucking around with his group. And he's my boy. He knows I ain't talking any shit. He knows that all I speak is facts, bro. And I've told him this many times, and I think that he's learned this as a fact. Is that when he first started, he was a little like not Dr. Seussy, but like predictable. A lot of his lyrics, you could be like, I know what he's gonna say next, and that's clearly changed. Like now he's way less predictable, and his lyrics resonate. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like something, and also his choice in this style is something that I would have never guessed something he would have done, but he does a good job at it. You know what I'm saying? He kills that fucking Suicide Boy type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. And knowing that it comes from the heart too, like what he writes about, I can picture it all being a part of his life. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that. But hey, we had an hour and 18 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And we've been fucking around in this bitch for show. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I can't talk about right now, and it's really troubling because there is so much fire about to come out that the only way to express it is to wait. Because I want y'all to feel it the way we feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're like the supercell building up. We're trying to create those tornadoes. But when we finally let loose, it's going to be like a fucking disaster. But I have one more track to play for you guys. Hold on. Downloadies. I thought I played this. I haven't. So, by the way, by the end of this song, I'm going to go ahead and end the podcast. So I just wanted everybody to know that I love you like you're my family. And I hope all of you guys find duffel bags full of cash. And I hope that your favorite celebrity wants to suck your dick. Mad love. I hope everybody has a fucking awesome night. And because you stopped here, I think that your dick's going to grow 6 inches. And I think that your titties will never sag. So thank you for stopping through here. And if you're transgender, I bet your new part's harder than your old one. Thank you for coming through here. Let's listen to this last track. And at the end of it, we're going to end this bitch. So make sure you say everything you want to say in the comments before we dip. Much love. Y'all motherfuckers the truth. Thank you again for stopping through at the Cthulhu Caverns and kicking it with your boy. So without further ado, let's get this cracking. Shout out to Blaze J. Shout out to Riot. Tonight we dedicate this episode to Canada. Blame Canada.
I'm cynical, metaphysical, fearful of these digital transitions. Typical science fiction tropes and dystopian societies. Haunting my visions, my energy's low. Can't even do dishes, my ambition blocked by the price of admission. No mathematician, but I can tell when these numbers over here ain't stacking right. Giving hours of my life away, and yet somehow the back feels light. Living powers within me got me on my feet so I can stay in this fight. Even when I suffer defeat, I still shine. Got a concrete foundation by design. A lyrical athlete bending words to a line. An elite bringing creations of life, Frankenstein. Rank the climb, the same master I am not. To the dark that I fall, kill knows in my spot. So after the onslaught and the war is fought, you'll better move your feet cause I'm taking my shot. First I told these limbs a new asshole. I'ma teach them all about quality control. Keep spitting fiber, keep feeding me cold. Got a locomotive cause murder's the goal. And I'm never derailed cause even if I fail, I'll prevail fighting tooth and nail. Born a ginger, I got no soul. In other words, I ain't for sale. Never giving up values for views cause that shit can be fabricated. Personally selling merchandise to my fans makes me feel like I made it. I try to stay positive as the world gets grimmer. Yet I feel like I'm drowning, never been a strong swimmer. I try to focus on the light, I watch it shimmer. Each passing moment gets dimmer and dimmer. I feel like no one can hear me, I'm screaming in space. Just wanna erase the pain, live behind with no trace. At the same time, I'm scared to grow. Hide from the sun on the run, you know I never face my problems. Just one limb behind me, I'm meant to decline, I'm feeling crappy. Dopamine levels, they dropping rapidly. I'm plagued by apathy, I'm feeling blasé. Ain't going to work, can't survive without pay. It's a double-edged sword, you gotta be a slave to afford to get by. Told to be a award for a hard work double, it's clearly a lie. Cause I'm fast overworked and I'm underpaid. And I know it's just the way the system's made. And I'm always getting screwed, ain't talking getting laid. But I appreciate if life started using lube. Not sure how much more my ass can take. No Diddy, but I ain't gonna sit here and be fake. Cause the more we just let them take from us, the more our backs will break. And if we combust, they return us to the dirt from which we came. They convince the public we had ourselves to blame. Even though they had the choice to be more humane, they'd rather put us down than deal with us again. A bullet to the brain, now you're just a stain on the pavement, easily washed away. No regrets for the pain they cause strain on the communities while receiving payments every day. While we struggle, they benefit. If it doesn't make the money, it's prohibited. Look at the money canvas makes them now, and you wonder why the government is interested. They're putting beer in the corner stores to distract us from this slew of wars, and there are other crimes happening on the horizon. People are blasted, there'll be no revolutionizing.